to make a change in your diet, you can't just all of a sudden change doing everything tomorrow. It doesn't make sense. It's stupid. It doesn't make sense in any other part of your life. If you want to make a change in your meal plan, like Laura and I, we have an appointment on Thursday. What did I say to do from now until Thursday?
Write down everything that goes in my mouth.
Exactly. Because everybody wants you to write this perfect meal plan, but how do you know it's a perfect meal plan unless I know what you've been doing? So the whole thing is the only way that you can make a change is to track. All right. So if you are somebody that really wants to, make progress, that's the biggest thing I would tell you is to track. If you feel like you're hitting a plateau, that would be the second time to track. You don't want to change what you're doing. Eat your normal foods that you've been doing, but track it. Because from there, it's as simple as deducting maybe 100 calories from here, 20 carbs from this, adding a little protein here, and you start making small changes with the same meals that you're already making, and then that's where it becomes, again, that habit, right? If instead of 4 ounces every meal, we're like, you should go to 5 ounces every meal, you're not changing what you're eating. I'm not giving you some foo-foo recipe. We're not cooking some stuff that we don't like. You're still eating your food. We're just changing amounts, okay? So that's the number one thing I would really stress with MyFitnessPal. Now, as far as how to calculate what you need to eat, that's where it gets a little bit confusing if you are not a math person. They don't make it very easy. They have their own protocol. Like you enter if you're active or sedentary or whatever, and then you put in what your goals are, and then you put in all sorts of stuff, and then it tells you to eat 400 carbs a day. It makes no sense.
And they don't have weight training.
No, and it's
necessarily.
yeah. So it's great for tracking. It's not great for actually setting up your program. So the whole idea, yes.
Sorry, and randomly though too, you've always said you don't need to put in your actual vegetables.
Yeah, so we'll go through, and I don't want to cover too much, but that's a great point with that too. So like with MyFitnessPal, we'll go over just a few basics real quick. So with MyFitnessPal, you want to take, so we're going to use body weight. If you were, and again, this is where it gets super complicated, guys.
This page right here, right?
Yeah, again, they don't make it easy to do this, but what you're looking for is we need to get your lean body mass. And the whole idea is if you have...
When you get measured.
Yeah, this is you, okay? Then there's this fluff covering areas of your body.
You got measured.
All right, we don't want to feed the fluff, we only want to feed the lean muscle. So lean body mass is what we're trying to determine our calories off of. So say for instance, this is somebody's weight. And this is their body fat percentage. So if we go body fat percentage, if you look, I put 1 minus what their body fat percentage is. So if they're 20%, I know this is where it gets confusing, guys. This is math. So that's where you get, and it basically ends up being a 160-pound person we're trying to survive. All right, send me over your numbers or say, what do I need to eat? And I will calculate everything for you guys. If you want to try and figure it out, you can. But again, you figure out your weight. Or use the formula that I gave you there. All right. So, but the whole idea is we need to find out what your total calories are. Once you figure out your calories, you'll see I gave you protocols on there. So if my calories were here, does somebody have a calculator out?
The math guru
I think it's this, but
can't do it.
I'm pretty sure it's that.
Yes.
That's right, yeah. Come on, I know stuff. I just don't want to be proven wrong later. It's on film. So that would be my calories there, would be 1,760. Again, I probably lost half of you. Don't over confuse this, guys. Use everything else we've taught you today and know that that's golden if it's going to help you. But again, this is as far as for tracking your food. So you would figure out what your calories are. That would be your number you put in. There's a spot on there that says how many calories you want to eat a day. You enter that number. That's it right there. When it comes into entering your actual numbers, there's going to be a scrolling scale. And just like a slot machine, you just keep rolling the scrolling scale until you get to the different numbers you're trying to get to. Through the week, we're trying to stay about here. Okay? So, this, guys, is probably what we started with is grades 0 through 12. This is next level. This is your advanced college course. We don't need to get into this to get too advanced with this, but I know there's a few advanced people in here that are looking kind of for that next level, like Laura for next Thursday, like Bucky for stepping on stage in a bikini, and some other people here. Rolo and Ashley stepping up on a bikini.
Rolo.
So remember, we're all at different levels here. for some of us,